Welcome back to JSA TV Live, the newsroom for tech, telecom, and data center professionals. I'm Buffy Harakitis, coming to you live from PTC 23 in sunny Honolulu, Hawaii. And joining me today is Luke Kipfer, Vice President of Data Center Construction and Development for Powerhouse Data Centers. Luke, welcome back to JSA TV.
Thanks, Buffy. Glad to be here.
Yeah. So what do you think of the conference so far, Luke?
It's a whirlwind. It's got in Saturday and it's just been nonstop ever since. But this is definitely one of the premier events. So glad to be here with you guys. Helping us out at PTC.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back. So for viewers that don't know, why don't you tell us a little bit more about Powerhouse Data Centers?
Yeah. So we're very excited about Powerhouse Data Centers. Powerhouse is the technical real estate side of American Real Estate Partners, AREP. AREP's been a developer in the East Coast, greater DC area for about 20 years. So $5 billion in acquisitions, deep roots in the real estate and development industry. Really went all in last year, officially launched the Powerhouse brand to focus on data centers and data center developments, starting in Northern Virginia, but expanding out of that area very quickly.
Yeah. And we got to talk not too long ago at Data Cloud USA. So it's such a pleasure to have you back. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about the joint venture between Powerhouse and Harrison Street?
Absolutely. So Powerhouse Data Centers is a joint venture with Harrison Street, a $1 billion fund to spend for data center development and construction. Harrison Street is primarily involved in investing in alternate assets. They're a very sophisticated capital partner when it comes to data centers. They really understand the market and really allow us to be able to deploy capital in the most efficient way, most efficient methods possible.
Okay. And I heard a little bit about 6 data centers that you have coming to Data Center Alley. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited about. We've got what we call ABX1. Bomi Data Center that's just going vertical in the next couple of weeks. So we're delivering that October of this year. We've got our Arcola Data Center that's master plan for 2 buildings over 600,000 square feet, 120 megawatts of development there. And then we also have what is the old AOL World Headquarters in Ashburn that's master planned. We're starting demo this year. That'll be a 3-building, 265 megawatt campus right in the heart of Data Center Alley in Ashburn.
Yeah. In Northern Virginia, of course.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
The heart of data centers, Data Center Alley. With all those megawatts, I believe you'd be attracting the hyperscale community. Why don't you tell us why Powerhouse is the best for hyperscalers?
Yeah. So, the one thing that we offer is we really do the heavy lifting in the early ends of the project. So, we do all the site selection. We get the key real estate access. We do the zoning. We do the entitlements. We get the power to the site, which is obviously a big topic as of lately. We do all the site developments. We do the buildings. And so we can allow these hyperscalers to deploy their compute capacity very quickly with us able to take a lot of the management, the risk, and the timeline associated with these early project developments.
Right. Well, you're here all the way across the world almost, right? From the northern corridor where Powerhouse is headquartered and where the data centers are being developed. So why should the PTC community and folks out here all the way in the Pacific region have Powerhouse on their radar?
So it's really 2 aspects. The first is that while we've really focused on Northern Virginia. Mm-hmm. We're very rapidly moving out of that area. So we wanted to start the Powerhouse brand with some key strategic assets, and those being in Ashburn, to really establish that we can operate in probably the world's toughest data center market. So as we move out of that, obviously it's important to understand that Powerhouse is a very small aspect of a huge ecosystem. So as hyperscaler, as operators are deploying their compute capacity, it really goes into a global plan for how they're deploying that infrastructure. And it's important for us to understand and talk to others in the industry, how that's being done.
Absolutely. Well, it was such a pleasure to have you here live from PTC 23 in sunny Honolulu, Hawaii. Is there anything else that you'd like to add today, Luke?
No, we just really appreciate your time. Glad for our partnership with JSA, and looking forward to the rest of the conference.
Yeah, same. Where can viewers go if they want to learn more?
PowerhouseData.com, LinkedIn, Twitter, and our website are all great ways to get in touch with us and learn more about the platform.
Well, thanks again, Luke, and thank you, viewers, for tuning in to another fabulous episode of JSA TV Live here from PTC 23 in Hawaii. Happy networking.